rocking out with us. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody,
Yeah, he's talking about, yeah. That sucks, man.
He hurt.
That dude sucks.
He hurting a little bit.
Yeah, that shit.
Financially, what?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you can't, and I'm gonna say like this.
I'm pretty sure.
That's all the reason why you should be out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's a reason, see, if brothers don't be, thinking, all right, there's a reason why the Lord
punish you or chastise you.
Putting that on you, man.
Hey,
what's
going on? All right, this
I actually think like that. Let me just do the work. You know what I mean? Not just try to.
Hey, he know better than anybody. Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven. All these things should be added.
So I bought a bunch of new scarves and shit. Somebody broke into my will. And stole my my 2 favorite scarves. So I went and bought like 5.
I'm gonna try that. This should be long enough to do that, right?
I got them light colors on.
I be liking how y'all be doing that little joint. I don't feel like tying it up this time.
You just wide tie it up. You just
there we go. It is wide. You just kind of do it like, kind of get a little joint like that, right? And then you just, all right, okay. Shout out to the bros. We on some shit. All right. Let's go. All you gotta do is exfoliate. You good?
I've been drinking motherfucking water.
No. But remember in this time of year, the skin dries out faster because it's oxygen levels and some shit. It's some shit they said. Oh, now mind you, this is technically the female scarf. So the bigger scarves, the bigger ones like this, they only sell them for women. This is a man's scarf, like it's cashmere.
Feeling this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm feeling this.
I
should have been doing this.
Throw that over like that.
All right,
All right,
hold that.
Go ahead, come on.
All right, okay, cool.
I brought my other phone with charge too, so we should be good, man.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the Hebrew Israelites coming the weekend and we got to preach the downfall of the wicked kingdom. That's spiritually Babylon and Egypt mixed together, and all other kingdoms as well. That's what they call America. Also tell the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Indians that you are the true Hebrewites of the Bible, God's chosen people. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. First and foremost, we give all praise to. Double honor to the apostles and elders. We learn the truth from JMS. Blessing to the Akim there preaching his word. With whole heart of sincerity. Blessing to the 144,000 and 1/3 entirely. The first fruits kingdom in heaven. House of David, W. Shalom to the brothers out there speaking in different tongues and looking different nations. Shalom to you brothers.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to the spirit, man. I teared up a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Just thankful, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. So I was watching, I ain't gonna remember so many videos going up. Apostle Gabar's video called Why Smoking Gun John coming at Nate. And I was just hearing how Nate's a great teacher. That motherfucker just waiting to fuck off right now.
There's a lot of good teachers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. But I was, but the way Nate had broke down the reasonings of why it's Yahweh, and he went in deep, like into the tetragrams, bro. Apostle Gabar put up a video of Nate breaking the whole thing down. But it was a whole video. Now it was the brothers from Dallas who originally posted the video. Apostle Gabar had expounded on it. You know how he be. But bro, like, I don't know, like the spirit came over me, man, just knowing like, yo, we really got the real name, like, and I got really emotional, bro.
Yeah, we got the name.
Bro, I got emotional.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I never doubted that.
Well, no, I'm just saying,
when
like,
I first came into the truth,
I looked at it
and
like
the reason why is because I couldn't. When I first heard the name, I had to practice saying it.
Oh yeah.
So I knew, I'm like, yo, ain't no other name that I actually, you know what I mean, ever heard, that I had to actually practice actually saying the name,
Well, for me, through the spirit, I'm gonna probably hit that for a second, but through the spirit, how I know, I was always being stuff like that. I was always coming across things that was like, oh, this definitely that. Because like, for example, this is there's one video of this Edomite that actually could read Paleo-Hebrew, and it was scratchings in the wall of people of ancient times writing, and he was like, yeah, so this is what it is. And Edomite was like, he knew the letters. He's like Yahweh, so it's right.
Oh no, but I'm saying
it's Yahweh.
When you get a chance, but the reason why I got emotional is because you gotta understand, man, the Most High don't give his secrets to everybody. True. And I felt emotional because it was like, yo, man, he really had mercy.
The Lord gave us a name.
Yeah, but I thought, you're right. But I looked at it from the mercy standpoint, like, yo, we we could have still been just niggas.
Yeah, like bro say, this is the lottery ticket.
Bro, listen, man. It's like, I look at it like the Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. You can get a golden ticket, but if you don't, you know what I mean? Because remember the one shorty that got the golden ticket, but she was being evil, and then got kicked out of the kingdom. Well, not kicked out, but you know what I'm saying. She never got made. She never made it to the end of the whole thing. And only one person made it to the end. And I was looking at that as like many would be called, but few would be chosen type thing. Man.
Well, off the strength, I just
Go ahead, bro.
The name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is a strong tower. The righteous run up into it and it's safe.
Man. And that mercy,
man. The name is everything, man.
Shit. All right, well, since we on that real quick.
Oh, did you see that they took down the sculpture because everybody was waking the fuck up? You know, the sculpture they put outside of the UN. It was at Daniel 7 or Daniel 11.
7.
Daniel 7 when it talking about the beast. Look, they took it down. It says sculpture Christians likened to end times beast has been removed from the UN headquarters. They just put it up.
And I would say, and I ain't gonna even lie, yo. Even with them taking it down, it really don't matter.
Because it's already out.
Because at the end of the day, they got their message across.
Yep.
You know, there's images online of it being there.
Perfect example.
It's still there. I mean, through the spirit, it's like, you know, they put it. It's like they sent the message. All right, we put it up. Now we taking it down. We don't want to hear no more about it. But the thing is, they already sent the message of what type of time we in, man.
And that also, but it also is the Most High. I looked at it as the Most High, you know, letting us know that his word is true, man. Because he gave us the prophecy of what the beast will look like, and then these Edomite dumbasses gonna actually put that motherfucker up, and we know that was likened to the, you know.
They practice. I mean, you know, they know the scriptures, so.
Yeah, but for them to be so ballsy, because remember, the Daniel, remember, the vision that was given when he seen the beast, whatever, and then the fact that they actually made it and put it up.
We gotta understand that's where we at. Esau, we in a time that. This devil is like the Lord said. This devil is being. He's going to reveal. He's being revealed. His tongue going to fall upon himself. The Lord is going to reveal him for who he is. And Esau with that pride, he's going to, he pretty much showing you, that he's the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay, so hey man, at this point, man, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at nothing.
Yeah, anything Esau throw at, I'm like, oh, all right, that's good.
Because ultimately the Lord said that he would do these things, man. But on another note, all right, judgment is going out, man. Hey, it's going down.
Oh yeah, Philly,
over there in Kazakhstan.
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 What up?
Middle East?
What's that?
Gun battles in Kazakh city after government begins counter-terrorist operations. Pretty sure you're talking about that. Right here. Airport takeover, palace fire, and promise of tough response. Here's how Kazakhstan. There's no
Huh? What you talking about?
Yo, he added an extra H. It's Kazakhstan. Because there's no Kazakhstan. There's no extra H. I mean A in between the H and S.
The A is silent, bro.
Kazakhstan.
Yo, Ariel,
it's silent, bro.
Bro, all right, whatever, bro. All right, hold on. I'm gonna get into the article with this.
It says Zach though too.
Kazakhstan.
There's no stand, bro. In Kazakhstan.
Yeah. That's
whatever. That's Jake for you.
You pronouncing it the way he see it.
Oh yeah. You heard him say it.
Yeah, I heard him say it.
Bro.
I didn't say I heard him say it. You crazy, huh? All right, now I got a story. Now I got a story while I get paid the big bucks.
All right, brother.
All right,
Oh yeah, but basically the civil unrest. It says airport takeover, palace fire, and promise of tough response. Here's how Kazakhstan's unrest escalated. whatever. It says the Central Asian state continues its apparent descent into chaos as street protests triggered by a hike in gas prices grow increasingly violent. The situation in Kazakhstan, I'm trying to tell you Kazakhstan.
Right, here we go.
I gotta hear it. Yo, bro.
Kazakhstan.
No, it's not Kazakhstan.
All right, we're gonna say that.
Kazakhstan.
Okay, you confused.
No, I'm not. It's Kazakhstan.
Hold on.
Kazakhstan.
Hold on.
Have broken out in several cities in Kazakhstan.
All right, that's what's up. But the brother is right.
I'm like, wait, bro, I'm pronouncing.
Yo, this brother has judged correctly. I stand corrected.
Yo, he put an extra A in it. Kazakhstan.
No, that's some Jake shit.
You know the joke, Kazakhstan. So basically, the situation in Kazakhstan took a sharp turn for the worse on Wednesday as several cities saw violent unrest with administrative buildings stormed and presidential residences set on fire and the main airport allegedly seized. The protest began after a twofold hike in the price of liquefied petroleum gas at the start of the new year. The price caps that had existed in the country for years has turned LPG into an extremely popular type of fuel, widely utilized both in households and roads.
Now, they saying they going through it over gas inflation, but what they're not telling you is that, all right, gas inflation affects everything else.
Yep.
It's a trickle down effect. So if the gas high, all right, then your food gonna be more.
Yep, because they got to use the gas. Right. They got to use the gas to refrigerate, to transport, export.
They got to pay. They got to pay their drivers more.
Yep.
All right. The food gonna be more. All right. The cost of heating your home gonna be more. All right.
So it's either you gonna heat your home or you gonna eat.
All right. So it's a trickle down effect. It's a domino effect. All right. It ain't just because that's how that's how America media spin it, man.
And it just got worse. It says 55 minutes ago, gun battles in Kazakh City after government begins counter-terrorist operations. Because if you read the article I just got into, it says the president of Kazakhstan, president vows tough response to violence and tightens grip of power. So basically, to get the power back, they're putting troops in the city. Now gun battles in Kazakh City are going on.
Yo, and they chasing the troops. They chasing the troops out the city, yo. Right, they got footage of the people overrunning the military, man. All right, snatching them out their trucks. All right, holding them at gunpoint. So it's already going down. Matter of fact, hold that. Get home.
Just to add on this before you bring it out, it says the Kazakh president has just asked Russia-led bloc for military help.
God. Hey, and like I say, hey man, hey, and that's beautiful because once again, El Shahar coined this year a turn up, man. All right, you see already things are ramping up, all right, to a feverish pitch, man. And guess what? It's only going to get worse and worse, man. Things are only going to proceed, all right, to get worse. All right,
snowball effect.
Erode, snowball effect. Go ahead, bro.
Second address 9 from the top. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I had told thee before, which is second address 9, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time.
Bring it out again.
Yeah, Shalak. Second address 9, start from the top. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
So the Lord told us to measure the time diligently within itself. And how do we do that? We take what's going on in the world and we match it up to the prophecies that's written in the scriptures. All right, that's how we measure the times that we in.
All right, to add on to it, it says the internet is switched off in Kazakhstan amid unrest, so they're getting rid of all media platforms. That's martial law, bro.
So, and listen, that's a war tactic. All right, and the thing is, they cut the communication and they cut the internet, so you Babylonians, all right, can't see what's going on, and also you don't attempt to do what they're doing. All right, so that's why they cut cut the feed, if you will, man. Hey, they're gonna do the same thing here in America when all hell break loose, man. All right, they're gonna cut the internet so you people can't go live and
They said what they would do is I was reading this article on how to destroy an infrastructure. First thing you do is cut the internet communications. After that, it says the electricity will probably stay on for about 45 days because even when it's unmanned, water, electricity, and other things are self-sustaining. It'll stay on.
Yeah.
So before the electricity goes out, the water will go out. So you get rid of the internet, then get rid of water, and then get rid of the electricity, and then after that, it's all hell.
Like, that's gonna be all hell before that.
Also, you know, the food is going to be.
It's gonna be all hell. Once that, listen, man. Once the internet go, I mean, you already know. You know, it's gonna be all hell gonna break loose. Go ahead, bro.
2 Esdras 9 and 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen.
Look at the bus and back. Right here, the white one. Look what it says. Right here.
Oh, Barak Hebrew Academy.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Barak, bless Hebrew Academy. Bless Hebrew Academy.
It says 2 Esdras 9 and 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
It said earthquakes and uproars of the people. Hey, and that's what you said. Hey, I was gonna say if you could find some footage with them going through it.
Oh yeah,
beautiful, but
I got it right here. I got it right here.
Oh, you already on it?
Come on, brother. Yeah. Right here. Look, protest. I don't know if you brothers. I got the volume down, but let me see if I can turn it up.
Covers the entire country, but Egan managed to speak with us.
Look, military trucks, and they probably not even showing. They probably not even showing.
Yeah, they just give it. I mean, we just put that up there just to give you a, quick snapshot of what's going on. All right, go ahead, bro.
Yep. 2 Esdras.
It said, well, you should see earthquakes and uproars of the people, man. All right, and let me say this: that uproars of the people, it's not just talking about people that's rioting and taking matters into their own hand. But you could also equate that to the men of the Lord, man. All right, because we out here, all right, and we come out here day in, day out, man, and that's like that's like an uproar.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's like a protest, if you will. This is like a spiritual protest that we doing.
That sign, that crying for the promise.
All right, us being tired of being in this place. All right, raising that banner, if you will. Go ahead.
2 Esdras 9 and 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Salaki, brother. You bring it out one more time.
Yep, it says 2 Esdras 9 and 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee.
Kind of. What are those days? What are those things from the days before thee? Those are the prophecies that the Most High got His prophets and the men of the Lord to write within the book, man. It's for our learning of today, man.
What? It says, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
And the end is manifest, man. And how do we know it's the end, man? How do we know we're in the beginning of the end or the beginning of sorrows, man? Because the Most High wrote it as in the prophecy, man, that there will be wars and rumors of wars. There's going to be earthquakes in diverse places. There's going to be so much calamity and death going on that we're going to know that's the beginning of the end, man.
Hey, and the Lord actually, he wrote the end of this whole thing
in the beginning.
Know what I mean?
It's like a well thought out book script, a script written out, and they said, all right, action. You already know.
Yeah, now exactly.
Go ahead.
2 Esdras 9, 6. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs.
And the signs, but we see the signs.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Let's not do that again.
We see the signs. All right, what's the signs? All right, it's all around us. All right, the collapse of the dollar. All right, the ushering of the MOTB. All right, the pestilence. All right, the uproars of the people, the earthquakes, the volcano eruptions, the judgment.
All right. The ring of fire, every volcano is on lit right now.
So,
you got tsunamis.
all right, the signs in the heavens.
Kind of blood moons.
All right, the blood moons, the eclipses, the chariots. All right,
Definitely, chariots.
all right. The men on the highways and hedges is a sign. All these things,
and also the information of who we truly are is spread to the four corners of the earth, man. It's to the point where even if Jake don't want to admit that they or concise to the fact that we are Hebrew Israelites, they know about it. I mean, I heard that before. I heard that. I hear it all the time. Like, I heard I was from Ephraim. Oh, you heard?
So so these are signs. That was in on that, right?
Yep.
Get the
Something. Oh yeah. Luke, so this is Luke 12:49. It says, "I have come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it already kindled?"
So the Lord said He come to set fire on earth, but when the Lord get here, guess what? All hell already gonna be breaking loose, man. All right, this place already gonna be on fire. All right, with judgment. All right, with men. All right, doing what it say in the course. Matter of fact, right, grab that. I think that's 15 to 16 second Exodus. Course of the Exodus, annually followed.
Yeah.
That's 15, I believe.
Right? So we know by seeing all these things that's all right, that's happening. All right, we know that our salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. Go ahead, Al.
Second Esdras 15. Start 15.
You might want to start.
Yeah, 14. I mean 14.
That's good.
Yeah, Second Esdras 15:14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the courses of their actions shall stand in their power.
And that's what we see happening right now.
Yep.
All right, all throughout the world, man. All right, it ain't just in what is it, brother?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. Right, it ain't just in Kazakhstan. Right, it's all around the world. Right, it's just that Kazakhstan is just.
It became violent right away.
Well, it's the new thing. It's the new thing on the block.
Yeah, and it's gonna be something else tomorrow.
It's the freshest thing going. So, but all around the world right now, it's chaos and all hell breaking loose, man.
And it's only going to ramp up more.
Right.
Once everything starts becoming more and more violent, and resources become more and more strenuous, it's going to be so much death, man. So much death.
And guess what? America, the Lord is saving America for last. Man, he's saving the best of the worst for last, man.
The best of the worst, I like that.
All right? When this shit happened in America, man, hey, man, it's going to be real bad, man.
That ain't the word for it, bro.
It's going to be bad.
Yeah, many people have never seen that since on a movie.
That's why I said it's going to be like no other time.
You know what I mean? It's going to be real bad. But,
Second Esdras 15:17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed.
yeah, that's martial law, man. All right, they're going to have troops out here, all right, with the streets blocked off. All right, the only way you can get into the city or block is if you show ID that you live in that particular city or you live on that particular block. All right, it's going to be curfew. All right, that's all coming. All right, and listen, these things that we mentioned are already happening, man. We just waiting for it to come here to the States. All right, and it be manifest here in the States. All right, and hey, then we really gonna be rejoicing, man. But as of right now, man, these things are already going on, man. All right, these prophecies that we speaking of right now are already coming to pass, man. Go ahead, bro.
You already brought that up? Is Yefo on a point in time?
No, that was yesterday. Second Esdras 15 was the last precept. Second Esdras 15 is Habakkuk 2:3. Yeah, my bad. So like I said, Second Esdras 15 and it's 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation.
And that's gonna be the famine. All right, because once the hyperinflation hit in, all right, people not gonna listen, because the Lord is terrible. All right, the Lord that have it to where is food available, but the food that's available is unaffordable, man. All right.
Yeah, I still it then.
And then you got to go. Then you gonna have people that got to go extra measures to eat, man. That's gonna add and create its own storm within itself, man.
Yo, I implore all brothers to go watch the new show called Yellow Jackets, and it goes into. I mean, I'm not going to spoiler alert, but Yellow Jackets is a new show. So it's a soccer team, a female soccer team that basically plane crashed in the wilderness, middle of nowhere, and basically they don't have no food.
Okay, so
And eventually they start going crazy, cannibalism and all types of shit.
Yo, it don't take long.
And it didn't even take long. They was only
God.
out there for a year.
Hey, but the thing is, that's Hollywood. In real life,
No. You see them. You see the progression.
yeah, no, I understand what you're saying.
You see them like because they found a cabin where there was a dead body in the attic. I don't want to go too great, but they found like a gun and rifle, right? So they started hunting. At first it was all good. They found a deer or two, here or there. They was eating, and eventually, remember animal migration patterns. As it starts to get wintertime, animals start to leave. And so all of a sudden they couldn't find any prey.
Yeah.
And then, bro.
But the thing is, in America, the reason why, and I understand the brothers.
No, I'm just going into famine, like how the progression of how
was
people
hunting
get,
and all that.
people
But
go
the
crazy.
thing is, in the cities ain't none of that shit.
But no, what I like into hunting as already stuff being in abundance.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well.
And then all of a sudden it just goes scarce,
Right.
and then people start to go crazy. You start seeing them act crazy, all types of shit.
Yeah,
Demons
I
was
got
jumping.
people. I got a good 30 days, man.
Demons was jumping on them and everything,
30,
bro.
what you mean?
30
I'm
days
saying,
before
like,
people.
Before people like,
my
because people
No,
got.
I'll give it 2 weeks.
No,
I'll give it
reason why I
2
say
weeks
that
for people
because
to
people
start
gonna
driving
have
and
food.
stuff. Yeah.
Now I mean, people
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be able to get the
Right.
food and do shit like that. But see, what the thing is, these people stuck in their ways of always eating.
God.
So they not going.
Shalom.
Shalom. You think people got? You think people got the spirit or the mustard to be like, oh, we just gonna eat this portion and that's it? No,
Nah.
they gonna eat all that shit up.
How many times you hear women talk about, I love to eat?
Yeah,
Right.
they gonna eat all that
All they
shit
want
up.
to do is go to
They
restaurants
gonna
and
drink
eat.
all that water up because ultimately people gonna have in their mind that shit this is just temporary.
Oh, bro, and literally in that movie, in that show, literally you got people die. Man, everything will go back to
Yeah,
normal
that's
soon,
what-
man.
that's-
We gonna
and
be
that- yo.
saved in a couple days. Just eat it.
And that's what people think. That's what they gonna be thinking out here. All right, shit gonna go back to normal. All right, we good. We got food. We good. But once they run through that food and the shit don't go back to normal, then you gonna see that animal instinct come out. All right, you gonna see niggas turn up
They call it-
those brute beasts, man.
They call it the reptile brain.
Con,
It kicks in.
right? You got some?
Yeah, there we go. This is second address. I want to hit this real quick because we're laying back off the brother. 16:21. It says, "Behold, victuals shall be sold good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case."
Yeah, that's that. You know. Eventually this shit gonna pass.
Yeah, man, just eat that, man. We
You
good.
know what I mean? We good. You know, drink that, we good. And then, go ahead, bro.
It says, "Behold, victuals shall be good, so shall be good cheap upon earth, that they think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion."
Yeah. Cause hey, you gonna be confused. You gonna be like, hold the fuck up, man. It's been a month now, and ain't no supermarkets open.
Or the food.
Ain't no stores. All the stores ransacked. What the fuck? Hold up. We ain't getting no. Ain't no news in.
No trucks coming
Where
in.
no trucks coming in. Hold the fuck. Then you gonna start. Then you gonna start sweating, man.
Yep.
Then you gonna start. You know. Then that confusion and what is it called? That you know when you paranoid.
Paranoia.
Yeah, that paranoia gonna set in. Like hold the fuck up.
And then ultimately comes desperation.
There's another new show that came out where it was a virus, a flu virus, that basically decimated the entire world. And people created factions. And then you see people desperate, breaking in each other's houses, looking for food, killing people. Like, look, in one scene, you see the bull come in the crib. It's a little girl and two older, and one little girl, invalid dude, and his brother. And he's like, yo, this is my house now. Leave all the food. He had a big ass fucking one of them hunting knives. It's like, leave everything. And they like, yo. He went in there just because he was hungry. He wanted killing one of them.
Man,
Bro,
listen.
That's a new show.
People gonna be in a survival mode, man.
Yep.
And ultimately, if you don't have the truth, you pick, because when you think about it, these people already brute beasts, man.
They are.
All right.
The love of many is definitely waxing.
Yeah,
cold.
grab that too, huh?
Love makes what's cool.
Yeah.
This is Matthew 24. Roughly like 6.
And you know the love of many is waxing cold just based off of the death rate. You know, people playing for keeps. It ain't no longer, let me shoot him in his leg. Everybody taking headshots,
Yeah,
bro.
let me get him out of here.
Let me just get him out of here, bro.
You know what I mean? Nigga hawking you down, man.
Just to
know
shoot.
that you like just trying to get that's how it's going down, man.
Yep.
Ain't no nigga just shooting off.
Nah, it's
You know
like
what I mean?
everybody.
Just to, you know what I mean? Let some shot. No nigga running down on you trying to get you the fuck up out of here, man.
I don't know what this philosophy is. I was talking to you. I'm talking to you about it too. Nowadays, it's like the popular thing is to aim for the face now. Like that's just all they want.
Hit him in the face, no trace, some shit, whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy. Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound.
Because iniquity shall abound. What's iniquity? Sin. All right? This place, all right, is going to continue to wax worse and worse. All right? Because iniquity shall abound. Go ahead.
The love of many shall wax cold.
The love of many is going to wax cold, man. All right? Okay? And like I said, you got judgment going out, man. You had 13 people die in a house fire here in Philadelphia.
And out of it was 7 children.
They going through it over there where in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. Right?
Oh, have you noticed? And I'm not getting off topic, but have you noticed they stopped reporting news in Australia? All of a sudden, we don't hear nothing about Australia ever since they opened up them camps.
That is true.
As soon as they open up those, whatever you want to call them, FEMA camps, some concentration camps for the unvaxxed, all of a sudden, bro, I ain't hear nothing out of Australia. They're in complete martial law over there, bro. They said it's so bad that if you are, you know what I mean, you could only leave like a 2-mile radius to the market and back. Anything else, bro, you got to be in the crib. Everything's basically shut down.
Lockdown 2025 shit.
Yeah, man, shit. You know, hey, man, it's like this. At the end of the day, you know, it's a beautiful time to be alive, man. All right, to actually see, all right, these things come to pass. All right, to actually see the end, the end of one,
Oh, I got you, bro.
the end of one rulership and the ushering in of another, man. Hey. And brothers, hey man, we got the best seat in the house, man.
There we go.
All right, the how about Yahweh Shah has allotted us, all right, to have front row seats at the destruction of Babylon, man.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but the end shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry."
God, the end is. Hey, and the thing is,
And it's
it says it
manifest.
shall speak and not lie.
God.
All right.
We're speaking now.
Hey, we say the elect. Hey, that's the spirit, because it said the elect, all right, shall have no guile in their mouth, right? And when you go into the word guile, it means deceit. You know, go ahead, you can get it. You know, and I'm saying that to say, because it said at the end it shall speak and not lie. All right, if you brothers can receive what I'm saying in the spirit. All right.
Why did the Lord preserve the remnant, boy? Sheesh.
Well, let's go guy.
Guile. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
That it?
Guile.
Yeah, G-U, yeah.
Sly or cunning intelligence, no.
They ain't
Oh.
giving you what you looking for.
Oh, here we go. Guile, it says deceit, treacherous cunning, skillful deceit.
Kind.
You know what I'm saying? So, the men of the Lord ain't
So,
the men of the Lord ain't going
so what he just read, he said at the end it shall speak and not lie.
It says to deceive.
Kind.
Right.
So with that, it's like, hey, it said the elect should have no guile in their mouth. All right, meaning that
will
the
not.
elect is not going to speak, all right, deceiving, all right, things.
Or being treacherous. It says like skillful deceit. Like
Esau shit.
Yeah, some Esau shit. Yeah, kind of.
You know? So, hey man, it's a beautiful time to be alive, man. Matter of fact, get that. Would you hold on?
Yeah, because she was going into
Go ahead, bring it up.
2nd Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
God. So that's the time that we in right now. All right, Jacob, okay. Esau is the end of this world, and Jacob is the beginning of the world that's to come. All right, a world of righteousness, the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, we close, man. All right, we here, man. All right, this is the time that we all been, all right, prophesying, all right, toward, man. This is the mark that we've been heading toward, man. We here, and ultimately, you know, it's a beautiful thing, man.
Nah, we've been begging the Most High to bring this on, bro. Remember, please,
Con,
bro.
you know.
So I said, give him no rest.
Give him the rest, kind of.
You know, so hey man, it's beautiful, you know, to come out here, all right, do the work, all right, and you know, do the work and actually not just do it, but do the work and actually see the things that we saying through the Spirit, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, come to pass, man. Because this ultimately, this builds our faith. Yep. All right, this established our faith. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you, the times that we coming in, all right, we're going to need all the faith. All right, we're going to need all the faith that we can have, man. All right, hey, and the Lord beautiful, man. All right, the Lord know how to build a man's faith up, man. All right, without us even more so actually thinking about it. All right, the Lord having these things come to pass is all right, that's the Lord. Simultaneously, the Lord is building our faith up, man.
I appreciate the way about the brother. Mark 16 and 20. And they went forth and preached everywhere, and Yahweh Shem Shah working with them and confirming the word with signs following.
Kind. So the Lord is working with us, man. All right, and how He working with us? He's bringing that which we are saying. He's bringing it to pass, man. All right, we're speaking the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, and the Lord is performing the acts. All right?
You're right.
So that right there, that's the Lord working with us. That's the Lord building up our faith. That's the Lord, all right, showing and co-signing His men in these last days, man.
It feels good, too.
Kind of feel good, man. You know?
Yeah, it's quick, right?
Hour a day. Don't keep Satan away. I'm about to coin that. Hour a day, keep Satan away. Love it, mini bikes, colder and colder. That was just stupid. Boy going car didn't even hit him and nothing like that. But he gonna walk in the street, put the middle finger up to the car, and the boy was looking back.
Everybody on edge, man. Everybody on edge, man. Hey, man. Hey, this why us brothers, man, we gotta stay cool. Yep. 3 C's, cool, calm, and collected, man. We can't, because Satan out here, he working overtime on these people's minds.
Seeking who he can devour.
Seeking who he may devour, man. And he ultimately, he's seeking to devour the elect, man. So us brothers, man, we gotta stay cool, calm, collective, and always, all right, thinking spiritual when we out here and moving about around in this world especially more now than ever.
Kind of.
Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 13, I'm going to start at 16. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them.
Kind. So the men that come before us, all right, have desired to actually see this day, man.
Yeah.
You got more of that?
No, I see.
Get
That's X, right?
I believe so. So many men, many prophets, many okay, great men, all right, men that we stand, that we've entered into their labor.
Shalom,
All right, they desired to see this very day, man. All right, they desired to see the kingdom of heaven be ushered in. All right, but here's though the Lord will have it that, all right, He's allotted us to actually see it actually happen. Okay, in reality, man, in raw form, man. Hey, and then listen, and then we be those men. Hey, the Lord is actually allowing us to see. The Lord is actually allowing us to see. Okay, well, the things that we've been praying for all this time. All right, so we ought to count on. It said, "Blessed your eye." Hit that from the.
You got the other script?
No.
Back to this one? This one right here.
What one?
You want with the blessed the eyes? Or you want this one? This is the one where it's would you now restore the kingdom?
Yeah, hit the other one.
And then this one.
And then this one.
Okay.
Oh, would you now restore the kingdom?
Yeah.
That's when the apostles or the prophets.
When the Lord
actually how
came back. Yeah,
before y'all beat up. It says, blessed, Matthew 13 and 16, but blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear.
God.
It says, for verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those
Many
things.
prophets and righteous men has desired, go ahead,
To see those things which ye see,
to see those things which you see, go ahead.
and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them.
God. All right. So, okay, hey, man, it's here we are, man. We're at the end, all right, of our captivity. All right, the beginning of the ushering in the kingdom of heaven. All right. Go ahead.
This Acts 1, starting at 6. It says, when they therefore were come together, they asked him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again?
This is 12, I believe, right?
12, yep.
Time. And this is the 12 asking the Lord, all right, after he rose from the dead, all right, and came back, pretty much to check out his boys. All right, this is them asking, asking the Lord, will he restore the kingdom of heaven, man?
Because at that moment, it's the second time he came back. Okay.
Because ultimately,
yeah, I see that.
Ultimately, once again, it says many prophets and righteous men had desired to see what we are about to embark on, man. All right, they desired, all right, and hastening, all right, the ushering in of the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, but then wasn't the time. All right, a lot of things had to happen between now and then and now. All right, but now, all right, this double is being revealed. All right, the word of Yahweh is going out throughout the four corners of the planet. All right, what did it say? Matter of fact, somebody did
Yes, 24.
Go ahead, honey.
At the bottom of
Okay. Acts 1, getting good, brother, getting good. Acts 1 and 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom of Israel? And he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons, which the Father had put in his power.
And the thing is, it wasn't that time. It wasn't time for the kingdom of heaven to be restored. They said it's not for you to know the time of the season. Why? Because even Yahweh Shah didn't know the time of the season, man.
I can see that too.
All
Like,
right.
damn, it's the kingdom right now? Like,
Nah.
not yet.
Not
Like,
yet.
oh, shit, you know, JC. Like, come on, please. Like, you know, but, you know, it's like when you're a kid and you just impatient. And when you get older, you like, you know what? I'll wait. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta wait,
Yeah,
but
I'll wait.
the patient level shit still, it's still, especially when you got a little knowledge of what the thing gonna be like.
Got like a little
Wait,
kid
oh,
on
yeah.
Christmas Day, man.
Because you got an idea what's
You
gonna be
want
like a
to
little
open up
bit.
the presents. You
Yeah.
trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, and we don't and am I no way endorsing that wicked ass holiday, man. Let's make that clear. Go ahead, bro.
What's up from the top? So Acts 1 and 6. When they therefore will come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom of Israel? And he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father had put in his own power.
Time. So, you know, we don't really know when the Lord is going to return. All right, we don't really know when the kingdom of heaven is going to be established, but we know it's close. We know it's real close.
What you call it?
All right, and if we know it's close, then that means it's closer than what we even believe, because the Lord said it will be like that.
Be like that.
He said that the kingdom of heaven, our redemption is closer than what did it say?
Yeah, it's nearer than what you believe.
What we believe.
I just saw the article. It said NASA has found an unidentified object 3 planets away from the Earth. So it's like right near.
Please, like, don't be the father shit, bro.
Like that's
He's sitting there like,
I believe that's the father shit.
I ain't
Oh,
gonna hold
God.
y'all. Yo, Esau telescopes is fucking dope.
oh no, yo,
They
I
can go far as
ain't gonna
fuck.
lie. I watched. I got a.
They can go
I
fucking
watched a
far as
YouTube
shit.
channel of a bull who got like a slightly better telescope than most, bro. And he was just looking at Saturn and the rings, and I'm sitting there going like, yo, bro.
At his crib?
Yeah, it's just right outside. He's like, bro,
Oh,
you
yeah.
put the camera, you can see he had one of them. The more than
Oh, that shit on down.
Matthew 24:14.
Go ahead, bring it
This is
on.
Matthew 24 and 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
Yeah, so that's the time we in, man. All right, it said this gospel. All right, by a process of elimination, it can't be Christianity, because Christianity been preached, has circled the globe 1,000,000 times. It can't be Islam, because Islam has circled the globe 1,000,000 times. All right,
Can't be Catholics.
kind of the only new song, all right, that's being sung, all right, is this song right here, man. All right, and this is relatively new. All right, in the hindsight of like you know the Abba Bivens, all right, pushing in the what was that, the late '60s, I believe it was.
Yeah, like 70. I heard brother say like 1970.
That was also great.
So the late '60s, all right, from the '60s up until this time, man, that's relatively
Like the brother said, as soon as
brand new, like a brand new baby, man.
like the brother said, like the young brother said, around the time when the internet first was being
God.
created.
Because they used to finesse it to the so-called moon landing.
God.
Oh, okay.
We ain't gonna get into that.
That's what you're saying.
That's when computers used to be size of a building.
Yeah, so we're in a time of the return of our Lord, man. All right, and ultimately, you know, it's really there's really nothing you can really, no words you can use to describe, how dire and how serious the times that we in. Okay, all we can really do is come out here, preach the scriptures, all right. Okay, hope that we know the elect is going to be sealed, all right. But ultimately hope, and pray that the Lord hasten the day, man. All right, speed up the time, and so we can get up out of here, man. All right, everything else is pretty much, out of our hands, man. There ain't nothing we can really do. All right, hope that the Lord have mercy on us. All right, and so far so good. Brothers, you brothers that's in this truth, man. Hey, man, it's looking real good for you brothers, man. All right, if you endure to the end, man. Hey, man, you brothers that's in this truth, all right, and that's preaching this truth and sincerity, all right, that's under the doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, which is the doctrine of a great millstone, yo, man, it's a very high probability you're the elect, man.
High probability.
You know, because hey, what it say? The harvest is great. No, what it say? The laborers are few. All right, how that go? It say the laborers are few, but the harvest is great.
Yeah. 2 Peter 1 and.
All right, so it's not really. All right, and 144,000 not really a large number, man.
Shit, the small remnant is not even a large number. It's 7.8 billion, and the small remnant. He said, in second entry, he said a number cannot, a group of people that cannot be numbered. You got 7.8 billion people. If you take that out,
give diligence so if you won't fail.
Yeah, hold that, get that, but get matter of fact, let's get into the kingdom of heaven.
Let's get it.
All right, cool.
Second Peter.
Bring that out first, because we do all these things.
Well, you know what? The next verse goes into
it. Yeah, and then
Then we're gonna get into the kingdom of heaven.
Revelation 21st chapter.
Yeah.
Because contrary to popular belief, man, all right, we're about to embark on, all right, and we have a bright future ahead of us, man. Hey, this is not a time to get all down and mopey and be in that woe is me spirit, man. All right, this is time to rejoice. All right, be happy. All right, and praising the Lord, man. All right, this is a time that we should be praising our power, man, in truth and sincerity, and you know, and gladness, man. All right, that the Lord even gave us the opportunity to serve Him. All right, to be, all right, service of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Go ahead, bring it out.
2 Peter 1 and 10 and 11. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, ye shall never fall. Here's the point. For so an entrance shall be ministered unto you abundantly into the everlasting kingdom of our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai.
Kind of everlasting kingdom, man.
We're going to get
all right, we're going to have a permanent vacate, man.
We're going to get the description. We're not going to get Revelation 21 first. We're going to get the one in Matthew. It's likened into it, man. We found
yo, that's the spirit. I was just thinking that.
All right,
the kingdom of heaven is like a
yeah,
so that's what we're trying to labor ourselves, you know, into
13. Yeah, Matthew 13 heavy all the way through.
Yeah,
but it's we're showing the righteous shine.
And 13 tells you some dope shit. Yeah.
Bring that out, huh?
this is Matthew. What's it? Matthew.
hey, this is what we're laboring for, brothers. All right. All right, we're laboring, all right, for eternal rest, man.
Let's start at 44.
All right, this is Matthew 13 and 44. And again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hid in the field, the which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he hath and buyeth that field.
And that's equivalent to us, all right, giving up this world. All right.
Ultimately give you.
We gave up this world, all right, to embark and purchase, all right, the kingdom of heaven by way of coming out here and making our body a living sacrifice. Go ahead, bro.
This is 45. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls. 46. Who when he had found one pearl of great price and went and sold all that what he had and bought it.
God.
47. And again,
that's like we bought into the truth, man. You know how somebody say, hey, you bought into the lie? Well, we bought into the truth, man. Once we heard it, all right, we knew that this was the truth, all right, and we valued it, and we not us valuing it made us act on.
So we valued it so much that the only way to obtain it, just like it says in the scripture, was to give up this world, give up everything or sell everything just to have enough to buy that one thing, man. Buy that one pearl. Get into the kingdom of heaven, man.
No,
I know what you're trying to say.
And this is 47. Again, the kingdom of heaven It is like unto a net that was cast into the sea and gathered every kind. This is 48.
Hey, and that us casting that net is us coming out here and
Yeah, fishers and men.
publishing the word, man. All right.
Yeah, word,
Okay, you gonna get some bug outs. You gonna get some you know, some fish, some bug outs, some heathens. All right, but ultimately, all right, we fishing for the elect, man. Go ahead.
This is 48. Which when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into vessels, but cast out the bad away.
So and that's the bad is the 2/3, the heathen. All right, the only elect is going to remain, man. All right.
Take 3:13. We'll go to 12 first.
Yeah, no.
Great context.
Oh, I like this.
Hasten coming out of
Yeah.
That's
Matter of fact, we might as well just there's one last precept because it was going to something we said earlier.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, just read. This is 50? 50 or 49? 49 or 49. Okay, this is 49. So it shall be at the end of the world, the angel shall come forth and sever the wicked amongst the just. It's 50. And shall cast into the furnace of fire, and there shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. God damn.
All right, so and the top angel is Yahweh Shai, man. All right, and he's coming. All right, to separate the sheep from the goat, man. All right, the wheat from the tares. All right.
It's too long. I'll bring them both out. This is the book of Isaiah 64 and 4. It says, from since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by ear,
Beautiful.
neither have the eyes seen our power beside thee, on what he have prepared for him that waited for him.
So read that again out, Baba Kashah. Hey, it said eyes have not. Matter of fact, I don't want to butcher.
Get the other one.
Yeah, go ahead.
1 Corinthians 2 and 9. But as it is written, I have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which Yahweh Bashim Shai prepared for them that love him.
Time. So the Lord, all right, he said, I believe that is Matthew's or is that when he said, I prepared a place for you?
John 14.
Kind. The Lord has prepared a place for us. He said, if he prepared a place, he would come and receive us. All right, so it said, eyes have not seen nor ears heard what the Lord has restored for us, has in store for us, man.
Yeah, you know what I like to say too, brother? Too, in my videos, that's how the brain works. The brain works off of ideas. If you have no idea to perceive something, then your brain can't manipulate to create what it is that you don't know.
The brain has to see something to create
an idea.
And that shows you that the Lord loves us because, listen, a brother in Hawaii, I watched his videos, he said every Edomite that they're not even famous, they have, what's it called, helicopter, they have private jets, every rich Edomite.
Yeah, I heard that, Joe.
And then he said, that's really people that he hates. Imagine the people that he loves.
I like that. I like that. That's dope.
He said, fuck it, private jet, I want a chariot.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
That's what we're going to receive, man. All right, we're going to have chariots, palaces. All right, we're going to rule the planet Earth as gods and beyond, man.
Yeah, and he said the heathens, he said the heathens going to envy us 24/7. I'm like, I know that's right.
It was another brother going into how, like, in every Israelite dwelling, all our palaces, our houses, wherever we dwell at, it's going to be a chariot sitting over top
just
of
like
it,
he was
man.
talking about the helicopter and private jet, like it's a private jet laying on top of the house.
And it's going to be there as a show of power, man. All right? Hey, man, hey, you brothers, like man. And me for one, man. Hey, I was watching yesterday, and it's not really off subject, but I'm gonna make it real short. But I was watching yesterday how they have cruise ships, all the manpower that go in to run in like one of those cruise ships, man. It's crazy, man. And I was thinking, I'm like,
on the bottom, they all live on the bottom deck. They got to sign contracts and stay on the damn boat for it.
When I was looking at it, I'm like, damn, that's a lot of work, man. You know, I wouldn't even want to do that shit. Just looking at that shit had me tired. And I'm like, yo, the kingdom of heaven gonna be beautiful, man. Hey, cause that's gonna be our
Have all
time
our
to kick our feet up and actually have all that manpower. And we're not gonna have to lift a finger to do nothing. But guess what? We're gonna get all the credit for doing it, man. Just like Esau get all the credit for doing shit he ain't do. All right, we're gonna get all the credit. And guess what? We're gonna get the credit to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man.
Everything they do is like when you do your research on like hunters, you know they have a hunting dog. When they shoot down a duck, the dog will get the duck and give it back to his hunter instead of just
Kind.
So we gonna be like, oh, he did it, but it's all
Oh
belongs to
yeah,
me.
but look at this duck I caught. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get you.
Greg, I think you got more than that.
No. That was done. We talking about no. We finished that.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's talk about the kingdom.
Greg, you got one you hold on?
No, I'm trying to. What's that? 2 Corinthians. Yeah, what's 2 Corinthians? What's that? 4.
So we got a lot. Brothers, hey man,
we got a lot.
we got a lot to look forward to, man. All right, so we're not in the spirit of Esau is the one should be in the spirit of depression
sorrow.
and that war is me spirit, not us, man. You know,
Like, come on, man.
because our future is going to be very bright. And look, hey, the end of Esau world, what the Lord said, the day of the Lord is very dark and no brightness in it. But guess what? The beginning of Jacob is going to be very bright and no darkness in it, man. Very bright, man.
Hey,
And no darkness,
hey, you
man.
can see a little bit of that. You know, even though they're homeless people, but when you see a homeless chick, you always cheer like, "Hey, can I get $1, brother?" But when you see an Edomite homeless, you look.
They
you
be
go,
looking. They kind
Yo, they look like they about to go on suicide. I'm about to kill myself right
Esau
here.
don't do well with
counting this me.
they don't do well with adversity and
They
you
get
know,
angry and turn
hardships,
red.
hardship. They don't do well with.
They don't do well under pressure.
Well, they've been on
Oh, I got
top
it.
for
Here
so
we go.
long, man.
I'm tripping.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, 2 Corinthians 4, 17, 18. For our light affliction which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
And that's what we got coming to us, man. All right, we got eternity coming to us, man. All right, what they call it, sovereignty coming to us, man. Rulership, all right, in ways that we can't even fathom. All right,
You know they got the new John, the multiverse. You're gonna be able to go to different dimensions. Like, yo, what dimension you in?
Different universes, bro.
No, I'm talking about dimension. What dimension you in? Yeah, I'm in the 6th one. I'm in the 12th one. All right, I'll be there in a little bit.
God,
Bro.
you know, we got what the Lord is going to give us. All right, what the Lord is going to bestow upon us, man. All right, it's going to be so wonderful and so beautiful. All right, that. Hey man, we're gonna wake up, man. We're gonna be crying tears of joy, man.
Singing. They said the streets of the Lord, the streets of Jerusalem
We'll be paved in gold,
like,
man.
The movie Singing in the Rain. He was just singing in the rain, but
God.
he was all cheery. Like everybody looked.
Hey
all
man, it's
depressed
gonna be hey, and then you add that, and then you add what the Lord gonna give us with eternal life. All right, whereas though give us bodies that's never gonna grow old. Can you imagine?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That alone, man.
That alone is crazy.
All right, will have you up in the spirit.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
Can you imagine that the Lord is gonna? We're not gonna have to think about, hey, one day this gonna come to an end.
Yeah.
All right, one day we're gonna get old and we're gonna have to leave our kids and. Hey man, that's why. Matter of fact, get that all day.
And what pushes us to see that more is errors. Like
Revelations.
I don't remember when. I don't remember the last time I never wore glasses. Like throughout my whole life, I wore glasses. I don't know what y'all see,
God.
but it's like the errors of the human body pushes us more. Like I know a brother's in the truth. He got what's it called? He got like blood clots. I forgot what's called.
Sickle cell?
Sickle cell. Yeah.
God.
I got a brother in the truth.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. So he got
We
sickle
know
cell.
because he shouted you out. He posted your your page on his page.
Yeah.
Tell everybody to follow you.
Go ahead, bro.
We know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so man, you know, you got man, it's beautiful, man. And the thing is, we don't really know the measure of what the Lord. Yo, trust me, brothers. We have no clue, man. It's going to be so wonderful and so beautiful that the Lord literally is going to have to give us new bodies to enjoy it.
Because just think about it on something so simple. The human eye can only pick up a certain spectrum of light and colors. You're gonna have a new body to be able to pick up all the infrared. Like, bro, we gonna be mad.
No, bro, we gonna see.
I hate when I
Hey,
hear
we-
that already.
We gonna see colors that we never seen.
Kyle,
Unthinkable
we gonna
colors.
listen, man. The streets in our kingdom, all right. The air is gonna smell sweet. The water gonna taste sweet.
Animals gonna be
You
cool.
know,
with us.
the animals are gonna
Be in league.
we're gonna be in league with the stones of the field. The animals, man.
Lions
Hey,
ain't
we're
gonna
gonna be,
eat meat
hey,
no
we're
more.
gonna be able to
Lions
lead.
be
Yo,
eating the cut.
you literally on the kingdom of heaven. You're literally gonna be able to allow your 1-year-old to walk the streets 3, 4 in the morning by themselves.
Do whatever you want to do. Just do
You know,
whatever
like
you do.
imagine doing that on this side. Like, what the fuck?
You know what I mean? Like literally. And guess what? They nothing gonna happen to him, man.
People going.
Nothing gonna happen to him, man.
Hey, little bro. Hey, what's up?
No.
Little area, what you doing out here?
It's 4 in the morning, man. Where your dad at? Oh, he home. Oh, he home.
I'm like, my lion.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, my lion went up the street. I just went to go get the
Yo,
lion.
can you imagine that, man? You gonna have your kids gonna be able to play in the streets, all right, of Jerusalem, Israel, all right, on our homeland, all right, streets played with gold, man, and not have to worry about nothing, man.
At all.
You're not gonna even have to worry about it. It be 4 in the morning, the kids going.
You're like, I see you when I see
you
you.
ain't gotta worry about them out doing no wickedness.
Yeah.
You know that even if they out 3, 4 in the morning, it's hey they ain't doing no wickedness.
Hey, yo, so we not taking no vaccine, right?
No, brother, no, brother, don't do it, brother.
Don't do it.
The dirty game, these crackers playing the dirty
They
game.
do it
man.
exactly,
dirty
brother.
game.
They,
Trying to take this out. People really believe this bullshit.
They do.
Yeah.
brother, that's why we out here, brother. They trying to do away with us, man.
Yeah. What's up with them, man?
We got to get out of here.
Where we gonna go?
We going home, brother.
We going home.
This place gonna be destroyed. We going to Jerusalem, brother.
Israel.
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem?
Yeah.
Israel.
It's not Africa, right?
Nah.
That's a lie, right?
Well, no, all right. So, Jerusalem is in Northeast Africa. That's not.
Okay.
Remember, it's a
okay,
continent. So, all right, a lot of people get a little confused. It's a continent, brother.
I got you.
But the land itself wasn't called Africa. You know,
Called the land of Canaan.
it was called the land of
How we gonna
Canaan.
get there?
We going up in the chariots, brother.
But when the Mosai come back, man,
When people any call UFOs.
Okay.
All right, we going up in the chariots.
No doubt,
We
no doubt.
came here in spaceships.
It's
We
all,
leave.
it's all love, man.
All right, bro.
All right,
Be
brother.
safe, bro. All right.
He did not believe that at all.
Yeah. But he rolled past. He rolled
Yeah,
past.
like
a
when
couple
Ariel
times,
said
though.
that, he was like this. Oh, all right.
Yeah, but hey, listen.
Like, we don't
What it
give a
say?
fuck. Listen.
man, he might be
The-
willing to
the
date that power,
The
man.
incredulity. It said don't let the incredulity of them that trouble thee, man. So hey, listen. At the end of the day, what it say? Whether they hear from fear, they gonna know it was a prophet among them, man. We listen. We don't got to listen. See, what people don't understand is we don't have to prove or convince you nothing. Prophecy is going to do all that for us, man. Hey, what it say? What we can't teach you, what prophecy will. But the elder Kabar, he said, what life can't teach you, what your parents can't teach you, adversity will. But hey, in this instance, what we can't teach you, man, prophecy gonna teach you, man. So we ain't listen, man. We can care less, man.
We like to dust off our hands.
Go ahead,
It's
bro.
up to you.
Revelations 21:4. And Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be
In
any
the spirit, can you start it up with that?
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
through the spirit. Go ahead.
All right, Revelations 21 and
Yeah.
okay, yeah, 3. I go to 3. Oh, you hold it? Okay. Revelations 21:3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and power. Himself shall be with them, and be their power. The Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
It said for the former things are passed away, man. There's gonna be no more crying, no more death, all right, no more pain, no more sorrow, all right, no more, listen, basically, no more of the curses, man.
Yeah, no curses.
All right, no curses, man. The Lord is gonna shower us with blessings, man.
He said,
right.
the Lord said, my men will long enjoy the works of their hands.
Kind, man. All right, so that's what we coming into. All right, we're coming into when the Lord is about to shower us with so many blessings that we're not going to even be able to, it's going to be crazy, man.
Yo, he said, listen. He said, I'll put your curses that I'll put upon you on your enemy. We're so like, man,
It's already starting.
But like,
It's already starting.
you gonna see Samantha and Becky with short hair and shit.
Yo, and that
they got
dude, he came up here a couple times. Like Rob Pass and do what he do. And y'all probably remember him.
I remember.
But that guy right there, all right, now I can't really tell if he's sincere or he condescending. But to me, it seems like he kind of condescending. But
I think he's straddled the fence with it.
But I don't know. Know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say this. At the end of the day, man,
It's up to you.
hey, you going to see it in your lifetime, man.
It's up to
You
the Most High,
people
right?
you people are going to see, okay, what we're saying through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You're going to see it in your lifetime, man. You could bet your last penny on that, man. Go ahead, bro.
Isaiah 60 and 17. For brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stones iron. I will also make thy officers peace and thy exactors righteousness.
Time. So the Lord going to upgrade us, man, in every way conceivable, man. All right. Hey, man. Like I say, it's because the times that we coming into a lot, they can get you through this flesh. They can have you worrisome. All right, but you got to know. We're gonna end on that. Was it on that?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, that's it.
We're gonna end on this. I think that's it. Right? Because in the flesh it could be worrisome thinking about the things that's to come. But we gotta know that. Listen, this thing is this thing that we're about to receive. All right, it's worth going through the slight affliction that we're about to go through, man. All right, the Lord not gonna put too much on us. When I say the Lord don't put more on us than what we can bear, man. All right, so we got to keep that in mind. All right, it's like you go in Esau military, right? In Esau military, they'll bring you to the point of breaking you and then pull you back, man.
That's exactly what they do.
All right, so it's the same way. It's the same way with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, he's gonna put us in he's gonna put us in that fire to refine us as gold is tried in the fire. So is acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
2 Ezra 7 and 9. If this city now were given unto a man for inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? And I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion.
Time. So if we don't go through matter of fact, start up, bro, and go down. Because it's set in a dangerous place to fall.
Oh, yeah. 7, right.
Yeah.
The interest thereof, 2 Ezra 7 and 7. The interest thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall. Like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water.
Yeah, and that dangerous place is America. All right? And we're in it. All right, but we gotta know that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai said that he will be with us to the end of the world, man. All right, here we are at where we at the end of the world, man. Go ahead.
if this, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once.
Go ahead.
If this city now were given unto a man for inheritance,
What's the city? The kingdom of heaven. All right, go ahead.
if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
Yeah, so we don't go through Jacob's trouble, martial law. All right, the FEMA camps. All right,
Being tried through the fire.
Hey,
man.
brother.
being tried through the fire. Hey, how will we receive? All right, the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, what's up with you, Lot? How about you? What's goody with you, Lot? Okay, all right, that's what's up. All right, you okay? Do your thing?
Yeah, we on the. I know y'all be on your 5-day streaks every week. We on our 5-day streak this week.
I peep. Y'all here tomorrow too?
Yeah, y'all gonna be out here tomorrow.
Oh, praise, bro. Y'all about to shoot my shots. You're a turn up, man.
Yeah, turn up, bro.
All right, shalom, man.
Y'all about to shoot my thumb.
Rakadam, brother.
Yeah, so-
Hey, for example, that scripture, I believe it was when you go to the story of King David, you know, all his sons went to war except one son, I believe. And when his one son that didn't go to any adversity or any type of how can I say,
You said it right. Go.
adversity or any type of hardship, he didn't know how to rule.
Oh,
Like for example, like the show, the Vikings, how did Ragnar Lothbrok became a king, a great king because he went through a lot of adversity.
Well, what they say, adversity makes strong men. And what did it say? Weak men make hard times or something like that. Something like that.
It's
Weak
a,
men make hard times and adversity makes strong
A
men.
coward dies once, but a hero dies 1,000 times.
God. So if we don't go through this, if we don't go through with the Lord this trial, all right, then all right, because this trial is to prove us, man. All right, to prove us worthy. All right. So if we don't go through this trial and go through this adversity, then how should we receive, all right, the kingdom that's to come? Yahushua had to go through his trial. All right, so it said what? The servant is not greater than the master, man. All right, so we now, all right, have accepted, all right, our punishment. All right, the Lord has brought us back, all right, to our heritage, gave us the name, all right, and now we're praising the Lord to the best of our ability, all right, hastening the day to get the hell up out of here, man. And Lord willing, all right, it's sooner than later, man. All right, so you got anything else?
That's all that,
You got
bro.
anything else? So with that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace salutations to the Akim that's pushing his word throughout the four corners of the planet. And shalom to the elect.
Shalom.